puck on this one. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Quick pass to Barkov. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Florida's got it near the point. Tees it up. Scores! And quick as a hiccup, they are on the board here in this one.
Well, that's a dream start, James, and it's one they were looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Barkov's won the draw at center. New Jersey's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Hughes plays it down. Looking to set up offensively. The Devils will play it from the corner. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. Florida's on the attack. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Drives to the paint. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. They've got some momentum here. Fantastic save. Back to the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides it over with pace to Hischier. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Here he is, wristed on net. And that's broken up. Great read by the keeper to poke it away. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves it to the middle. And that's intercepted. And here's the pass to Glass. Poked away by Semiskevich.
Brat's determination on the puck, even though he stumbled and has a lack of balance, really shows right there, James, as he finds a way to get that pass through to the shooter.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Shot! Just gets enough to keep it out. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Still lots of time left in the period. Florida's ahead 1-0. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Big time stop there.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Palat's got on the offensive end. To his teammate. He scores! Well, talk about a friendly team right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
More than half the frame has been played here. We are all tied up in this one. The Panthers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Quick feed to Nosek. Cuts into the paint. Takes a shot. And he had an answer with that save. And he slides it quickly to Schmidt. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Oh, spectacular stop there. Denies him again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Devils come up with the defensive zone draw. Here's a short pass to Hughes. And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Taken along the wall by Verhaeghe. Back at the point, they set it up. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Lays the body into that play. And now he moves it to Forsling.
Line change.
And he slides it quickly to Reinhart.
Change up, change up.
Hughes takes the puck. Moves it to Pesce. Slides the puck across to Nosen. Here's the pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Now a quick pass to Mercer. What a steal in his own end. Oh, great move to sidestep the chip. Handles that one.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Second period set to get underway. You can tell we're in for a good one because almost every fan is in their seats here as we are still tied with the second getting underway. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Puck scooped up by Reinhart. Handles it along the blue line. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And now he angles it across to Heischer. And that play's broken up.
Florida's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
And it's a quick pass to Kovacevic. Can't connect. Bobrovsky's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Florida's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Scooped up along the wall by Valinskis. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes some space. Denies the shooter on that play. Moves it to Pratt.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
New Jersey's got the puck behind the net. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. A center feed! He scores! What a play! Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Florida's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Shakes loose. Quick snap! Denied with the leather by Markstrom.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Shuts him down.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, a timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And that one's stopped. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And now he moves it quickly to Strong. Tremendous hip check on the play. And now it's grabbed by Luosterainen. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Sends it across. The Devils have it from their own end. Broken up with a little physicality. Picked up along the wall by Bastian. Huge steal in his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Slides it across. Gets in front of it. Great pressure to force the turnover by Noshak. Great reach with the skip by Greer. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. And he's ridden off the puck. Drills him. He's got a step. Oh, but just kind of muffles that one.
Well, he muffles it because he's in tight. When you're in tight, you run out of room and you run out of option as well. You got to find a way to get the puck to the net.
And a great save. Great reach with the poke check by Verhaeghe. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, they telegraph the pass and he picks it off. Oh, that's a good hit. Moves it quickly over to Jones. A chance in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Tosses it to Holla. Here they come on the attack. Sends the feed in front. And that caroms off a twig in And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken by Cholowski. Slides the puck to Glass. Second period nearly in the books here. Penalty coming up here. The Panthers are off to the box. Interference the call. The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Misses! Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Takes a shot. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Get back to normal. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounders fired up. The players are fired up, and I know you're fired up for the third period. The Devils take the opening possession here to start the period as their power play continues. Here's a shot. Great stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, my. He's got a little jump. He's clear. Can't get that one to go.
Well, it's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's power play comes up empty-handed. We're back to even strength on the ice. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Slides it quickly to Verhaeghe. Great heads-up play by the defender. Here's the breakaway. Thrown on their feet. Hooked away on the breakaway. Wow.
What I love about this is there is zero indecision. I mean, he makes the decision and he fires away with a poke check to make the save.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Bastion's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
The Devils take possession off the faceoff. Puck grab by Sprong. New Jersey's got him along the wall. Feeds it over. Florida's got possession while undermanned. Great pressure with the stick. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And now it's grabbed by Greer. Oh, great read. Breakaway with the stop. Grabbed along the board by Bjorkfoot. The Panthers have it now. Quick pass to Greer. The Devils gain control of the puck. New Jersey's moving it up the ice.
Bennett's almost ready to get back on the ice.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Forsling. The Devils fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
I really like what this PK unit has done. And James, in my experience, I know what it's like to be out there in a tie game. You want to execute your role to the best of your ability. You know what it's like to go down by one, and it's really deflating when it happens on a PK. So finding how to do it, getting it done, just did it.
Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Quick feed to Nosen. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Forsling's been nabbed for tripping. Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Pushes it across to Pratt. Rocks him on the play. What a hit against the wall there. Moves the puck. Reinhardt's got it against the boards. Backhander in front. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Here's a short pass to Polinski's. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit.
Markstrom Markstrom's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around them.
Too many bodies in the way. Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Oh, and another big stop.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Quick pass across to Bjorkfoot. New Jersey's trying to shake loose. All alone. Oh, great defensive effort. Moves it to Schmidt. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Centering feed. And that's stopped. The Devils will play it in their own end. From the neutral zone now. Along the half wall with the puck. Lets one go. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he was able to stop that rebound too. Pass to Boquist. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. The Devils gain control of it. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
And took that one out of the net.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, giving him a real opportunity to win.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Greer's going to play to the corner. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Nosen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Florida's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. Puck picked up by Forsling. Oh, he just got thunderstruck!
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit! Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Here's a chance! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten at times. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And there's the horn, you might say, saved by the bell as they hang on for victory. The Panthers come through with the victory in a true sense of a nail-biter, Cheryl.
You know what's great, James? When you have no idea who...
The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Handles the pass. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Myers got it along the wing. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. The Canucks scoop it up along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. That's gloved by Markstrom.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Rocked him.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Here's a pass to the middle. Can't connect the play. Pettersson's gained the line and on the attack. Vancouver's got the puck against the boards. Steps in with the block. Works it across to Meyer. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Slides it across to Myers. The Devils have it in the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. He scores! What a goal! The Devils are first to light the lamp tonight. Let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
The Canucks take control of the faceoff. Myers looks around. Knocked off the puck.
Myers makes an impressive play right there, James. His tenacity certainly shows as it looks like he's down and out as he stumbles, but his athleticism holds on to that puck even though he has a lack of balance. He makes a nice pass, which leads to a scoring chance.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Man advantage unit is set.
Well, they earn this a power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
Cholowski's got it into offensive territory. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Big-time defensive play. Picked up along the boards by Garland. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage.
Hasn't been a very good one so far. Haven't even registered a shot. The tough negated entry. They're going to have to find a way to get in and get set up.
And he takes the pass. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow!
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Suter. Look out. Caught into the glove by Markstrom. The Canucks certainly didn't get the result they wanted on that power play, giving up a shorthanded marker.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Strong use of the body. Angles it over to Kovacevic. Loses the covers there. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Vancouver's got control of the puck. Past the midway mark of the frame, New Jersey's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win the draw here in their own end. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Holla. Centering in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And the officials waving off icing here. And that shot dies in traffic. Cholowski's lugging the puck. Bratt's got it across the line. And he takes the feed. Great glove save. Scores! It's in! It's in the back of the net. I think he put it in on his own.
Oh, he did, James. I don't think he knew where that puck was. That's a frustrating goal as he puts it himself.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Devils now lead by 3. Puck scooped up by Mancini. Fires it on net. And And that goes off course off a body. Looks to get the puck over to Bastian. Here we go, all-man rush. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Taken along the wall by Bastian. Oh, he had him beat, but it goes off the inside post. The Devils have capitalized on their scoring opportunities and lead comfortably here late in the first. Vancouver's won the draw. The Canucks are across the line and into the offensive end. Tremendous save by Markstrom. Knocks the puck loose. There's another stop. Dishes it to Mercer. And he slides it quickly to Colon. Shot! Steps in front of that one. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
New Jersey's got it along the wall. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes it to the front. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
Glass wins the draw at center. Dishes it off. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Brown. Driving right to the front. Tremendous stuff with the blocker by Demko.
Demko's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum with this game if they want to get back in it.
Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Puts it on net. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove. Picked up along the wall by Kovacevic. Puck grab by Sherwood. Big hit, and that frees up possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Turns it aside with the glove. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Look out! There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. You're almost out of the game, but you're finding a way to claw yourself back physically, and no better way to send a message than lay a huge one.
And now it's grabbed by O'Connor. Quick feed to Cholowski. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Vancouver's playing it from the side. Big time stop there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Passes it over. The Devils will play it against the boards. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. What a steal in his own end. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Keeps a hold of it on the play. And he takes the dish. Oh, he saved it! What a stop!
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and send a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all
scores. Well, a sign that they have been rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. In the final moments of this period, Vancouver's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. New Jersey's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Devils looking against the half wall. Moves by the check. Grabbed along the boards by Bastian. Just wide. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it diagonally to forward. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Across the line along the left wall. Lays into the body on the play. That knocks him off the puck. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And no defenders back. Oh, my goodness, what a save there. And one last save. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either. I always hated to play in these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
Knocked away. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Here's a shot. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow. Sprong's got it in the defensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck. Trying to shake free. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing them the love.
Skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Moves with the puck at the corner. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, this is a good call because it is interference. You have to allow your opponent to fight for a loose puck.
The Devils once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck picked up by Meyer. Oh, what a big-time stop by Demko.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he
They
managed...
score! Wait, hang on here. They're waving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
New Jersey's got it in the defensive zone. Slides it to Nelson. And he sidesteps the check there. Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Hoaglander. Feeds it to Sherwood. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps into all of that. Moves it on over to Nelson. Takes the feed. Centering pass. And he opts to backtrack here with the play. Came up with a nice save.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
And he makes that save as well.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp, he had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Canucks need to find a way to break on through here. They've had plenty of shots on net, but they've got to convert here in order to even things up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. And the play continues. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. That's broken up in the neutral zone. Joshua's got the puck. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Potter's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. Face off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
Well, an opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
He got all of that one. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Sends it to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Garland's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. And he slides it quickly to Hischier. Rocked on the play. The Canucks get a hold of it. Takes the pass. Blocked in front. Picked up along the boards by DeBrusque. Oh, a clutch save. Here's a shot. Oh, it stops him again.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Kovacevic is going to play it against the half wall. Vancouver's got control of it now from their own end. One-on-one with the goaltender. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Moves the pass in front, and that's intercepted. Nice poke check. Brad's got the puck in his own zone. And now it's over to Pesce. The Devils play it along the wings. Fires it! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Forces the turnover in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Hischier. Moves the puck across to Garland. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Moves it to Bastian. Tosses it on to Lazar. Takes a shot. Just wide. And now he passes up to Amon. And they cough it up at center. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. The Devils slide the puck near the point. Oh, here we go. And that's blocked in traffic. Here's a chance in front. This one-sided affair finally nearing the end. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Centering feed. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Sprong's got it in the offensive zone. And that's blocked from someone in front. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, what a great glove save on the play!
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Solid check to slow him down. Takes it at center. Oh, look at this. Oh, he needed to make that save with time running down. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books.
The Devils just have one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
Now they should be. They have the puck on their stick, and they would...
to get this one underway. The Panthers have won the draw, and we are now underway. Jones takes it into the offensive end. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Made that stop.
That was almost a gimme with him shooting from that.
All alone! Oh, a beautiful save in the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Vancouver's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Taken by Forsling. Takes it to the net. And that goes off a player. He's the ball. Scores! Wow! I think there might be smoke coming from the back of the net after that one time. Florida's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Bennett's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Now a quick pass to Vocus. Shakes himself free. Picks out the pass in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
More than half the period left to play. We got a tie game. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. On the attack along the boards. Shuts him down. Florida's gained possession along the boards. The Panthers take it across the line. And there's the whistle icing the call. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. Florida's got it in their own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And the puck's booted away. Forward stick handling in his own zone. The Canucks carried along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Mancini's moving the puck through his own zone. With possession along the wall. Here he is from the slot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Vancouver's across the blue line. Shot! Oh, great save right there on the play. The Panthers have it behind the cage. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Denies him!
Demko's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Denied by Bobrovsky. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And that's blocked away. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
Hronik's getting a pair in the sin bin for boarding. Florida sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Centering in front. Luostarinen swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. There's a blocker stop by Demko. Handles the puck. Moves it quickly over to Schmidt. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a shot, and he turned that one aside. And look at this, they've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they're skating out of the zone. Ref's arms in the air, we got a penalty coming up. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Samoskevich is getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Pokes it away in his own end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. That's not going to fool him. Scooped up along the wall by Pedersen. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Florida's moving it along the wing. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Garland. Oh, stopped it! What a save on the play!
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Sooners looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Vancouver's won the draw, and they'll go to work. The Panthers have possession shorthanded.
Samoskevich is almost back on the ice.
Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. The Canucks' man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's in a tie game, and really they're lucky they are, James, because their opponent has really taken it to them. Why? Because they've mismanaged the puck and they've had way too many turnovers.
And the puck's kicked free. Grabs it in his own end. Vancouver's playing it through center. He got all of that one. Slides it over to Pedersen. Here's a feed in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Slides the puck across to Barkov. The Panthers take it along the wall. And he hangs on to the puck. Moves it to the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. The Panthers gain possession along the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. He's off the one-timer. Stones him on the play. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Vancouver's on the attack. And he puts that one aside with ease. Sends it quickly to Boquist. To the low slot. Scores! They put it in.
Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of the puck, so it can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this.
And off the draw center, they take control of the puck. Can't connect on the shot. Here's a shot. An easy save by Demko. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Canucks played along the boards. Misses a golden opportunity there. Stones him in front.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter...
He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his feet and didn't slow down, James. And it's all about patience and composure, outleading the goaltender, finding the room and burying it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Florida's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off.
After that huge hit, he is...
Trying to gain a step. He's in. Oh, fantastic goal. interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
Takes the puck at the point.
Joshua is going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Quick shot, and that carries off a body in traffic. Tiptoes around the poke check. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Schmidt's got it behind his own net. And it's a quick pass to Jones. Nice dish from the left wing. Tap dances around the check. Big time stop.
Well, goaltenders can't make the save if they can't get in front of the puck, James. So
Scores! Oh, wow!
well, this keeps going back and forth, doesn't it, James? I'm not sure if the goaltenders like this very much. It's a highly entertaining game, but where's the defense?
As long as we have a voice, I'm all for it. Florida's won the draw. Intercepted at the offensive end by DeBrusque.
The Canucks have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Here's a chance. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Here in the late going to the frame. Florida's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Vancouver's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. The Panthers come up with the defensive zone draw. Now over to Rodriguez. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Makes a move in front. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Canucks have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
Best was picking up momentum through center. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Crosses the puck loose. Picked up along the wall by Semiskevich. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Florida's got the puck along the boards. And he keeps possession. Fires it on net. There's the horn. 2 periods down. A third period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They're underway here in the third, and this could come down to last shot wins. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Panthers are in the lead in the third period. It's been an entertaining game of hockey, but it's all about the offense and how much you can generate. Sky-high numbers off the charts, but zero defensive metrics on display.
Heads to the back of the net. Vancouver's got it from behind the net. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Takes the feed. Vancouver's got it in the neutral zone. Shot! That was amazing! What a save by Bobrovsky!
Mikola's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Oh, what a hit check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Gains the zone along the right wall. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shuts him down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Oh, the net scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. The Canucks have the equalizer they were searching for. Now we've got a new game.
This is why the fans pay the money to see games like this. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's back and forth hockey, and it's going to wind down right to the final buzzer.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Here's a chance. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Vancouver's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Makes it look easy with the stop. He's off! Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction! Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Quick pass to Jones. Puck grab by Rodriguez. Excellent stick work on the play. The Canucks have it now.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Denied by the goaltender. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. Vancouver's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. And they'll start with possession.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them.
The Canucks continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Forwards picking up steam. Goes it in front, and that's intercepted. Quick feed to Nosek. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Joshua. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Slides it across. Oh, what a slick stuff by Timko. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Greer's been nabbed for tripping. As we're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Luostarinen carrying it ahead. Look at this. Demko's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Garland's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Florida's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's knocked away by Garland. They gain the zone from the left side. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mikola. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Schmidt. Grabs control of it at the point. Denies him with the save. Florida's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Critical time of the game, James. Everyone wants to be out there and embrace that pressure. You want to deliver. You want to be the hero. And you get left with a big... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
Denied by the goaltender. And with the delayed penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Hronik's going off to the box for 2 minutes. The power play unit goes right back to work.
When the power play isn't working, James, you have to find a way to read the ice. Go low to high, have the quarterback read it, and drive the puck towards the net.
Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Shot! And there's the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Puck sent over to Jones. Florida's got it along the wall. Forward pass on the play, and the puck leaves the zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Panthers take over on possession.
Jones' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
Tries to feed it over to Bluger. Avoids the poke check. Oh, textbook. Hip check. He got all of that one. Avoids the poke check. How did he stop that one?
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Sends it out in front. And there's the whistle as the puck is covered up for a stoppage. Pettersson's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Vancouver's going to start with the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to O'Connor.
Hronik's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, he gets in front of that to make a great save. Hronik's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
Well, and sometimes it's about...
anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Panthers will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Goes right to the crease. Fantastic save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check. Big time defensive play. Florida's moving it up the ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Barkov. Still has possession. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Shakes off the coverage. the front. The backhander scores! The Panthers get one! Florida's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they started, the urgency around the puck, they pounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Trying to make some magic happen. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Slides the pass over to Holla. Thunderous hip check on the play. Cuts into the paint. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And they continue to apply pressure here. And that's a great heads-up play by Semiskevich. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that's poked away by Luosterainen. Slides it back to the blue line. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Taken along the wall by Palat. Quick pass across to Glass. New Jersey's working the puck near the point. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Florida's up here in the first, and they could easily be up by more based on what they've done offensively. Mercer's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Hard hit frees up the puck. Rocked under the open ice. And offside, we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Panthers lead it 1-0. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Moves it to Rodriguez. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. The Devils have it from their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. Can't pull the trigger. And now it's grabbed by Bjorkquist. And that's off a stick. And he loses control of the puck.
Markstrom's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure desperation and athleticism, but I'm not sure how he can stretch that far. I think he's been doing gymnastics in his off time.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, and a huge save. Moves the puck to Kovacevic. The Panthers look to start the transition game. Passes over to Schmidt. Sneaks by the poke check. And that's poked away. The Devils have it against the wall. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Heischer's got it against the boards. Great heads-up play with the stick by Schmidt. Feeds it over. Great save. Florida's got possession of the puck. Strong defensive effort. Dished on over to Sturm. And now he moves it quickly to Greer. Poked away by Hischier. Broken up in the neutral zone by Greer.
The Panthers are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long. They got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils are fortunate that they're only down by 1 to start their second period.
Look at this! Across the line! Driving to the net! Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush! Jones carries the puck in his own zone. Great read, comes up with it! Off the one-timer, and that's off the glove and will play on! Picked up by Barkov. And a great heads-up defensive play here. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Puck picked up by Nosen. Hughes gains the zone. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. And now he tries to get it across to Reinhart. They've got numbers here. Great reach with the poke check. Sends the pass over. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Slides it up to Pratt. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Quick pass to Polinski's. The Panthers pick up steam and are on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Works it across to Glass. Right through center and into the offensive zone. In close. Great save from in tight.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Quick feed to Pratt. Feeds it on over to Holla. Oh, look at this. Here's a rocket of a shot. Great save on the one-timer. Taken by Mikola. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick. Oh, big-time hit along the wall. And this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone
He might have a
crusher.
step here. He's in, all alone. No, broken up from behind. The Panthers gain control of the puck. Getting fancy behind the net. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Quick feed to Strong. And that's intercepted by Schmidt. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Dishes it off. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Puck scooped up by Pesce. The Devils will play it in their own end. Jostled off the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. Oh, great read on the play. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Receives the pass. Moves it to Meyer. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Myers got it along the wing. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Here we go, 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. Shot! Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Great read in the offensive zone by Bennett. Angles it over to Forsling. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. In the final moments of this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Heischer's won the draw at center. Moves the puck over to Nosen. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Oh, wide of the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Loses the coverage there. Fires it. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes. He doubles up the rebound and tucks it home.
Coaches are always harping on pass execution. Well, this is a clear example. When the pass is crisp and it's on the tape, it's on the money, it finds the back of the net.
Puck grab by Jones. Myers got it in the corner. Too much traffic in the lane. And not much on that one. And now it's grabbed by Verhaeghe. Pulls it to the middle. Scores! What a finish on the play. The Panthers have extended the lead to 3 here early in this third period. Cheryl, I'll bring it back back to wrestling for a second. That feels like a power bomb at the other end.
It's a power bomb, all right. And the opponent, they don't know what to do with it, James, because guess what? Just starting the third period, they thought they'd have some life. They're getting the same pep talk in intermission. Come on, we can get back in this game. Now they're scored against another time, and now they're completely deflated.
And he sidesteps the check there. Solid hit on the play. Quick pass over to Dumoulin. And he takes the feed. Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Palat. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that pass attempt is deflected. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Dillon's lugging the puck. Slides it across to Sprong. Along the half wall with the puck. And loses possession after a solid hit. Intercepts the pass. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Puck picked up by Bjorkfoot. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Denies him again.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Look at this. Big save in front.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
More than half the period left to play. The Devils still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by one. Taken by Dumoulin. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. Moves it to the middle, and that's intercepted. Quick pass to Nosek. Now that's a great hands-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. He scores! Nico Hischier. New Jersey's playing to win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Passes it over. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards.
The Devils have made a fantastic comeback, James. They stuck with the game plan. They never quit, and they continue to fight throughout the game.
Feeds it over on the rush. Slides the puck over. Florida's got it across the line. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Getting fancy behind the net, and that's broken up. Florida's got the puck against the boards. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Perfectly executed hip check there. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Quick feed to Pesci. Moves the puck. Big time hip check there. That's how you finish a play. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him. Here in the late goings of the period, we got a tie game. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Poked away in the neutral zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Looks to make a play over to Dumoulin. Handles it again. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Scooped up along the wall by Mercer. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. New Jersey's got it from behind the net. And that's poked away by Sprong. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Puck scooped up by Palat. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. New Jersey's got the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Meyer. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. The Panthers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Puck grab by Pesci. Slides it over with pace to Cotter. Takes a shot. Scores! And with that strike, they've gone in front.
Well, I really like their game tonight. I mean, you always have to manage the ebbs and flows, but when you grind away and you continue to trust the process, you get opportunity, and they converted on it.
There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Cheryl, the lesson tonight, it's not the quantity of shots, it's the quality.
That's what I use.
of height. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. Oh, he destroys them on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Drives it to the crease. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
And he denied him there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it.
And they're on the board quickly in this one.
Well, because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you are urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Devils win it. And now it's grabbed by Kovacevic. And it's a quick pass to Strong. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Feeds it over. Huge steal in his own end.
Vancouver's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Oh, just a great heads-up play by Demko. New Jersey's got the puck in the corner. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Hammers a shot. Huge stop by Markstrom. Here he is on the tip. And he misses that one.
Some great hand-eye coordination right there to meet that puck.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
The Canucks have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. Puck picked up by Pedersen. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Puts it on net. Doesn't go. Picked up along the wall by Garland. Slides it diagonally to Pedersen. Sends it over to Pratt. Play is called. For offside. We had a timeout on the ice, allowing both teams to catch their breath here and regroup. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Vancouver's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And he takes the pass. Moves inside. Denied by Demko.
Goaltender spent so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he takes the feed. And that puck leaves the zone. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Oman's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Dishes it off. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Makes the easy save with the glove. Here's a backhander. There's another stop. The Canucks have been the better team in this first period. More scoring opportunities, and as a result, more goals. Heischer's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Vancouver's looking to break out. Here's a short pass to Holtlander. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denied by the puck stopper. Snaps one from the slot. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Canucks lead it here late in this first period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Oh, a clutch save! And he's knocked off the puck there. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Heischer's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Coming to the slot. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Uses the force on that hit.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
Big-time stop there. Directs it on over to Hischer. Quick shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Well, let's see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Markstrom's been so dialed in right from puck drop, and really the only player that has been. He has been under siege. Yes, they're trailing, but they still have an opportunity to get back in this game because of him.
And that's knocked away by Meyer. Cutting to the front of the net. He scores! What a goal! New Jersey's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Passes on over to Meyer. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Meyer's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hronek.
The Canucks have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Let's it go! And he shuts the door on that. Glass takes the puck. Gets it over to Hughes. The Devils gain the zone. Scoops up the puck here. Moves it over to Bratt. Passes it over. Right on the doorstep. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Dumoulin's got the puck in his own zone. Drives to the sweet spot. Off the stick. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Moves it to the middle. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Palat. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Mancini's got it in the defensive end. They've got numbers. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Mercer. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Canucks have it now. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. And he makes a stop with the glove. Slides it quickly to Cholowski. Intercepted in the offensive end by Bluger. And that's intercepted by Cutter. The Canucks gain control of the puck. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Bastian. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Oh, and he misfires on that. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. Denies the shooter on that play. Oman stick handling in his own zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Vancouver's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. And he slides it quickly to Pesci. Shakes off the coverage. Nothing.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
And he takes the dish. Oh, look at this. And he loses control here. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Second frame almost done. Well inside a minute now. Hughes has it in the defensive end. Picks up the puck in his own end. Passes it over to Brock. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
New Jersey's had a strong 40 minutes of play, and they dominated possession time, James, but they have to find a way to...
Deuces, wow, that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 challenges on the score sheet, James, but I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Takes the feed. Shot, and he was ready for that one. Slides it across. New Jersey's got it near the point. Taken by Meyer. The Devils carried along the wall. Feeds it over. Puck exits the zone. Loses the coverage there. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Hughes moves the puck. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Demko. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves the goal.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Kovacevic has been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Canucks are going to be shorthanded because of a tripping call. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Slides the puck over to Forborg. Quick pass across to Pettersson. And he sidesteps the check there. Beautiful glove stop on that one. Sprong's moving the puck through his own zone. Dishes it off. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Glass wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And he slides it quickly to Palat. Oh, what a save in front.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And some physicality here. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. And a great save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Demko's faced a lot of shots tonight, James, and he's been dialed in and made the necessary saves, but his team's been excellent in front of him, generating some offense, and the reason why they have a lead.
And a solid save there as we play on. And it's a quick pass to Glass. Center and feed. Dumoulin's got the puck. Center and feed. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Devils dial up exactly what they needed. A goal here in the third.
A lot of pushback right now at the latter half of the third period, and you know that the coach is going to make some adjustments. You want to have the opportunity to get your star, gifted, creative, offensive players out there when you need to get an equalizer.
Steps inside. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Passes it over. And he feeds it down to Bluger. New Jersey's gained possession. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Slides it across. Picked off by Demko. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks win the draw. Grabbed along the boards by Höglander. Myers plays it now. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shuts him down.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
They score! Just what the doctor ordered, and we are tied!
Nothing like igniting a flame when you get the equalizer late in the game here, James. It's all about sticking with it. That's exactly what they've done. They haven't been frustrated. They've been patient, and they break through.
Puck scooped up by Pesci. Chance in front! Oh, misses the net! What a chance there!
Oh, it was a great chance, and one that he will want back. The puck is all around. Well, you can't do that, or you're going to find your way marching over to the box. The toughest part as an athlete, you can't worry about the call. You just got to worry about the job that you got to do. And the PKers, they're the most critical piece to this puzzle right now.
Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Demko's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Garland's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too much congestion in front. Here's the chance to set up now. And he slides it quickly to Pratt. Oh, great save here. Oh, what a move. Intercepted the pass. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Heischer's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. Inside of the last minute here in this third. Comes up with the stop. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. What a steal in his own end. Puck grab by Pedersen. The Devils get a hold of it. Mercer's got it in the offensive zone. They score! A big-time goal puts them ahead.
The power play unit, they take advantage here, James. They're elite puck movers. They're highly skilled players, and they put it to test, and they convert.
Here in the late going of the frame, the Devils are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Lazar's won the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. The Devils have it now. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Devils played along the wing. Sends a pass over. Dumoulin's got it to the side. Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Patting the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
And it is all over with this one. New Jersey's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean...
lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Panthers get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Florida's on the attack. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. And that's intercepted by Verhoeven. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Hughes setting up against the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a solid stop on the play there. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Shakes off the coverage. Oh, glove save and a beauty. Now a quick pass to Barkov. Gains the zone through center. To his teammate. Turns it aside with the glove.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Florida's ahead 1-0. The Canucks take possession in the defensive end. Sherwood's gained the line and on the attack. Just slide to the net. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sherwood. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Nice feed at center. Moves up ahead now. The Canucks gain control of it. Florida's ready to go on the attack. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Gives them nothing in front. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Bennett. Takes the pass. Makes some space. Right in the low slot. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. Oh, what a hit against the boards.
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
A chance. Oh, fantastic save by Bobrovsky. Nice block. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Still lots of time left here in this frame. The Panthers lead it 1-0. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Takes it across the blue line. Oh, look at this. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're shorthanded. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
The Canucks come up with a defensive zone draw. The Panthers take possession of the neutral zone. Unable to reach that one. And that pass is redirected. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's off target as it hits a body. Sends it ahead to Hughes. Takes a big hit. Takes a shot. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest. Through pass ahead. Handles the puck. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Slides the puck ahead to O'Connor. Reads the play and forces the turnover. Here's a shot. Scores! A power play goal! The Panthers look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Shakes loose. And that's deflected. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Holtlander. Tremendous hip check on the play. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Sends the pass over. To the low slot. Jabs the puck away. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Good stand-up hit. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Great read by Barkov. Here's a chance. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
Fires it on net. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Vancouver's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Nikolai. Great read with the stick. Gains the zone through the middle. Moves into the slot. Quick shot. Big stop by the goaltender right in front. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Nearing the final 60 seconds here. This and through the chaos, they score!
Oh, it's chaos. It sure is, but this is going to get waved off. Look at all the bodies in front. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up, and you can tell there's still a little frustration in their faces after that non-goal call. Loses the coverage there. The Panthers take it along the wall. The Canucks take over on possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the swat away. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And they'll get after it here with period number 2 now officially underway. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Canucks need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game. They've had zero possession time. They've got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Tries to get the puck over to Pettersson. Mikola's taking it from his own end. Feeds the puck across to Boqvist. Sends it in front, and it's blocked. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Hronek. Takes it to the front. Loses his balance on the play. Florida's got it behind the net. Vancouver's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Shot, and that's blocked. Passes ahead from the right side. Moves it around along the half wall. Feeds it over. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shuts it down. What a stop. Nearing the point. Oh, comes up with a kick save. Quick feed to Luosterainen. Puck picked up by Myers. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Spectacular stop. Score!
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Look at this. Blueger's won the draw and they're on the attack. Denied with the blocker. Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, he blocked him!
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Canucks look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Blueger. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made that stop. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And now he moves it quickly to Bjornfoot. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Oh, and stops him again.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes a save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Oman's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Myers works the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. And the puck departs the zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, and he whiffs. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Poked away in the defensive end. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. And he makes a save on that play. Slides the puck to Bjornfoot. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
The Canucks take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. The Canucks play it along the boards. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Nice zone entry from the middle. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Oh, and another stop. The Canucks have been the more active squad, and they continue to lead late in the second period. Vancouver's got the win off that draw. Passes it to forward. Florida's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And a great save! And that goes off someone in front who doesn't reach the net. Nice save from point-blank range.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Canucks are looking to build on this one-goal lead. And off the draw, they win possession. Mancini's lugging the puck. Moves it to Pettersson. Gets a hold of the puck for the right side. Shot just misses. Moves it quickly over to Forsling. Barkov's picking up momentum through center. Here's a shot, and he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James, and this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We get a refresh for both the players, ice, back with the third period next. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Florida's trailing in this game because they haven't managed the puck, and they've been cheating offensively. When you're not in good position, you're not supporting the puck carrier, and it goes the other way, you're in trouble.
Steps across the blue line. For point-blank! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound!
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. The Canucks are in transition. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a play! The Canucks are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Vancouver's looking to break out. And he sidesteps the check there. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Takes the pass from his goaltender. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. DeBrusk's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Shuts him down.
Bobrovsky's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
goaltender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
O'Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Shot! Denied by Bobrovsky. Quick pass to Mikula. Gets the puck over to Polinski's. Fires it! Oh, spectacular stop there! Quick feed to Bluger. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Breakaway! What a save! That's how you do it!
That's a great save by the goaltender. Really quick, James. Anticipates quick movements to be able to prevent that deke from going in.
Taken by Rodriguez. Slides by the check. Made the stop on that play. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. And his stick collapses on the play. The Canucks continue to lead big here in this third period. Pettersson's won the faceoff. Hronik's got it in the defensive end. Jukunin driving and shakes off the check. Shot! Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Hughes takes the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Cuts to the front. Turns it away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Canucks are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Can't maintain possession. Picked up along the boards by Jones. Tries to feed it over to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Höglander.
The Canucks have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
Back to the point it goes. No room for that one to get through. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Look at the Savardian spinorama. The Panthers take it across the line. Florida's got possession here in the neutral zone. Scores! The Canucks are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Vancouver's won the draw. Looking for space inside the D-zone. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win, and the entire group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
Big time stop there. That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Well, a big win here tonight, and I think it really kind of started at the dots here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they controlled the dots, which means they controlled possession. They were able to convert on their opportunities, execute, and it's the reason why they won the game.